Hey everyone, Matt here. In today's video, I'm going to do a little lesson on Run by Collective Soul. This was a requested video by someone who saw my tutorial for The World I Know. It's also by Collective Soul. But this is a great song. It's one of my favorite Collective Soul songs. Fun to play and it's easy to play. And I'll be doing this video two different parts. The first half will be on the acoustic for the rhythm part, and the second half of the video will be the lead parts on electric. And both parts are tuned down a half a step, okay? Be sure and put your guitar in E-flat tuning for this song, okay? Now, just so you know, when I say a chord or a note, I'm going to be referring to it as if the guitar were in standard tuning, but it's really a half step down. So this C chord is really a B, and then A minor is really A flat minor, okay? But I'm going to be saying it as if it were in standard tuning. Okay, but as far as chords, there's four chords in the song. There's a C, A minor, F, and a G. Okay? And as far as strumming, it's pretty much all down strums. But when you're about to change chords, usually there's a quick little down, up, down. And when you go to the G, it's like you kind of accent those last two downs. Like when you're coming out of the verse on C. And when you go to G, alright, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. Alright. That's about it for the strumming. Like I said, it's pretty much all down strums. Okay? Let me just start the song. And I don't even know if I'm going to go through the whole song or not, because there's only four chords. So, I'll just tell you the verse progression is C to A minor to F to C again and then G. Okay? And then for the chorus and the interlude with the guitar, when the guitar goes that, that part. It's the same progression as the chorus, and the chorus is F, sorry, F to C. What is wrong with me? I can't, goodness. F chord, there it is, C chord, and a G chord. Alright, F, C, G for the chorus, sorry. Yeah, alright. Let me start the song. So it starts on C. Get a little volume. So C, stay on C. It goes to A minor. A minor. And then to F. And the C. And the G. And then back to C. A minor. F. C. G. F for the chorus. C. G. F, C, G. Same thing, F, C, G. And then back to the verse, C. A minor. F, C, G. And that's it. That's pretty much the whole song. Just remember for that G, kind of accent a little bit. and back to C. And a quick little down, up, down before you change. Alright. That's it for chords. I mean, the next verse is the same as the first verse. The chorus is the same, F, C, G for chorus. Okay, F, C, G for chorus, and F, C, G for the interlude, for the guitar, for that part. Yeah, so that's it. So let's move on. Yeah, just thought I'd just, you know, run through this part real quick because there's not much to it. But again, fun to play, easy, if you can play it right. Sorry, I messed up on the chords earlier. Yes, I do know how to make an F, and a C, and a G. Anyway, yeah, let's move on to the lead parts. Okay, so let's touch on the two lead parts. The ones at the beginning of the chorus, and then during that little like interlude section, that's what I call it, with the distortion. But at the chorus, there's three different ones that you can play. And the first two are just arpeggiated chords. And that's the third one. Okay, so yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So the first one is like a F sus2, I guess. So I got ring finger at 3rd fret of the D, an open G, and then 1st fret barred across the B and E string in the 1st fret. And you just arpeggiate that chord, just play each note individually. Then the second chord shape is kind of like a C chord with without the low C. You don't play that one. You start on the E note, or what would be your E note, and then you're adding another 5th, a high G on the 3rd fret of the E, high E. So I got my middle finger, 2nd fret of the D. Like I said, that would be your E note, an open G, 1st fret B, that's your C note, and then 3rd fret of the high E for your G. It's like a C, not like a C with an extra G in it. So yeah, the first two chords are that F chord, and then that funny C chord. Yeah. Okay, those are the first two. And then the third one is that little lick. And it does that twice. So to play that, you can keep your pinky right where it is, 3rd fret high E for your G note. But you start on the open B string, then hammer on 1st fret for the C note, and then grab your high E, 3rd fret, and then back to the C note, 1st fret on the B, and then open B, and then open G. Alright, so that's it for that first part of the chorus. And then that just repeats. Okay, so that's that one. And then next you have that crazy distorted part. That's kind of hard to emulate. I mean, I can tell he's got some wah and some other, you know, effects on. I just got to do the best with what I have here. But it starts out with octave C's, and I play it. I think it's well for me it's easier to do it at the 13th fret of the B string. For the first C, you're just playing octave C's. So 13th fret B, and then 10th fret D. Alright, and then that lick ends with, on the B string, 13, 12, 10, 12. Okay? And he, you know, sometimes he does pinch harmonics. You know, it just all depends. I don't think he gets them every time. It's hard to find that happy spot sometimes on, you know, guitars are all different, and And I don't play this Ibanez that often. Pinch harmonics are a little finicky on it. But that's how you do it. So just octave Cs, 13th fret B string for the first C, and then 10th fret D for the second C. And he gets a boatload of vibrato on the... And then... I don't know what, if I were to add wah to that last bar. Yeah, there's a few different ways you can do it, but that's those are the notes, okay? And you know, you can also play it up here, 8th fret of the E string, and then 5th fret of the G string. Same notes. And then 8, 7, 5, 7. I just think it's easier to really, you know, you've got more room, you know, to really shake the snot out of that string on the B string. Because for me, if I try to do a really wobbly vibrato on the high E, I wind up pulling it off the neck because I'm not that good on the guitar, because I'm really a drummer. That's why. But anyway, yeah. So that's how I do it. 13, 12, 10, 12. Anyway, yeah. That's all I got for you. That's how you play those two parts. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the request. If you have any questions, just fire away in the comment box. Sorry I had to go quick, but you know, I just wanted to knock this out. I didn't want to bore you all to death with this. So yeah, thanks again, and we will see you next time.